What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Rack Boys Fitness. Now, I tried out this product. I'm going to tell you about it. It's the Power Wheel. It's supposed to build your core strength. Now, like any other typical Power Wheel or ab wheel, it does what it does. Now, I have a review on the Perfect ab wheel. I think that's what it's called. I put the annotation on the screen, the link. I did a review on that. I thought it was excellent. I loved it. Tried this thing out. This is more of a typical old school wheel. It has a little few bells and tricks to it. But the problem with a lot of these wheels are they're too narrow. And this grip part is kind of thin and small. And let me show you how it works though. As with any ab roller, you get down, you hold yourself. Now, for people that are not real, strong, you can start on your knees and you pretty much just roll it out, hold yourself up, and you bring it back. Now, the problem with these things, like I said, these things are narrow. It's very hard to keep your balance. These things do typically work. They will help you strengthen your core muscles if you use it effectively, if you use it enough. But these things are too narrow. It's first of all, the grip parts, it feels weird. It's too thin. This grip bar is really thin. And just the wheel itself is too narrow. So as you're trying to support yourself and you're stretching out, you're trying to balance yourself also, and it gets very difficult. Let me show you this one. Now, mind you, I have pretty good core muscles. I'm pretty strong in that area, and I can hold my feet out like this and do it and come up, but this thing is not staying sturdy, so it makes it very difficult. It's very uncomfortable. So just doing it the easy way, which is still pretty difficult, you hold it out, you bring it back in. Now, as you can see, I'm out of breath. These things take a lot out of you. When you go down, you want your chest and your whole midsection to almost touch the ground, but not exactly touch the ground. So you're holding yourself up and then you pull it back. All of that stress and tension is all in your core. So again, hold it out, bring it back. I would go with the Perfect ab carver. That's what it's called. I would go with that because the wheel's much bigger and it's easier to support yourself. I'm not knocking this thing, but it's just too narrow. Now there's other, see, if you wanted to go sideways, you can go sideways, but you have to really struggle to keep this thing straight. It has the foot pedals, so like you can put your feet into the pedals and you can this is good for your abs, but again, as I keep stressing, this wheel is too thin to keep it balanced. So even as I'm doing this, it's wobbling too much. It's annoying. Now, let me show you again. You have to keep it very steady, keep yourself under control, and even still, I'm getting a lot of contraction and tension on my abs, that's what it's supposed to do. You see, I'm breathing hard. But it's so hard to keep it balanced and steady, it's annoying, and it throws you off from what you're trying to accomplish. So, the idea of this thing is pretty good. If they was to extend this wheel and make it thicker, and maybe make this bar thicker or more sturdy, I think this would be good. These little straps for when you have your foot goes in here, and then this is supposed to hook around to your heel to brace you in. I've done this with my sneakers on. I just did it with my sneakers off on camera. This thing does not hold my feet. I don't know, maybe my feet are too big, too small. I don't know, it doesn't grip my feet. It doesn't stay on. The assembly is very easy for this thing to put together, which is a good thing. But this thing costs $70-something. I got this from Dick's Sporting Goods. It was like 70 something dollars. You can find something much more cheaper and much more effective for this. And when you're working your core muscles, it's hard enough just to stabilize your core muscles, get that stretch and contraction, and hold yourself up and pull yourself back. If you're trying to also balance all of this, it puts stress on your hands, it puts stress on your shoulders, it puts stress on your wrist joints. It gets crazy. So try this out if you're interested in this, but for me personally, I would recommend you trying the ab carver. It's a lot thicker and it's just, in my opinion, better than this. I'll put the link on the screen. You can check out my review of that one. This, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling it. Gotta give it a thumbs down. Well, I like spinning it though. Till next time, stay focused, stay fit. Please hit the like button, show your support. Hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, Rack Boys Fitness.